皆さん、また来てくださってありがとうございます。ということで、金曜日の夜です。今週の、アメリカ、ニューヨークでバズったニュース後半戦です。ということで、イーロン・マスクさんが、先週の頭に、筆頭株主になられて、で、今度は、いろいろごちゃごちゃ、マスコミも叩いたりなんだかして結局イーロンさんもよしもうだったらいいよ僕はこの Twitter を全部買ってやるってなってそうしたら自分の会社になったらいいんだろうっていうことでそれでまたバッとバズってでまたすごい金額で出してきてで入札があるっていうことですごくバズりましたということで、それを2日間にわたって載せています。あとはバイデンさんの最新のビデオですということでどうぞ。
It's time for the word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money. Join me right now. Strategic Wealth Partners President and CEO Mark Tepper and Creative Planning CEO and Chief Investment Officer Peter Maluk. Great to see everybody this morning. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. Mark, I want to kick it off with you with the breaking news story of the morning. Twitter shares up 11% right now as Elon Musk is offering to acquire 100% of the company for $54.20 a share. Twitter, as you can see, is up 11%. Musk is offering $43 billion price tag for the entire company. In an SEC filing, the Tesla CEO made his intentions known, and he wrote a letter to the chairman of Twitter saying this: "Since making my investment, I now realize the company will neither thrive nor serve this societal imperative in its current form. Twitter needs to be transformed as a private company." Mark, your reaction?
I absolutely love Elon Musk. The guy's my hero. I mean, everything he touches turns to gold. We all know he doesn't give a damn about being politically correct. He's a big proponent of free speech. And Twitter's had awful leadership over the last several years, so there's room for a ton of improvement. And if anyone can do it, it's probably Elon Musk. I mean, he's recently, publicly stated that Twitter needs to hold an unbiased point of view on users' comments and not cancel people that have different opinions. And it's really that town square approach to free speech that we've talked about in the past. So, look, hypothetically, I would love for this to happen. I think if you value free speech, this is great for society. Will it happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he said it was his best and final offer. It wasn't.
That's right.
His offer's a 40% premium to the. I hope it goes through. I would enjoy using Twitter even more if Elon owned it and if Elon was making the decisions, but we'll see.
If it's not accepted, I would need to reconsider my position as a shareholder. So, Mark, the question is, if the board says, no, bye-bye, Elon Musk, how far down does Twitter stock sell off?
Well, what does he own? I think it's 9-point-something%. So it's just under 10%. So, if he goes full-blown fire sale and unloads his 10%, Twitter could drop 10-20% pretty easily because selling will exacerbate and selling begets more selling. So I think if this doesn't go through,
it's the Musk
Twitter's going to crash.
Yeah. Elon Musk launching an official $43 billion bid for Twitter. The potential takeover getting a reaction worldwide. The Saudi Prince Al-Walid tweeted this: "I don't believe that the proposed offer by Elon Musk comes close to the intrinsic value of Twitter, given its growth prospects being one of the largest and long-term shareholders of Twitter. I reject this offer." Interesting the way that Musk responded to Prince Al-Walid. Actually, Musk came back and responded right away to Al-Walid saying, "Okay, 2 questions for you. Number one, how much do you actually own? How much of Twitter does the kingdom own directly and indirectly? And number 2, what are the kingdom's views on journalistic freedom of speech?" That was just beautiful. And then just before Musk's announcement, President Trump said that he probably would not return to Twitter if Elon Musk reinstated his account, calling Twitter boring as they have gotten rid of a lot of their good voices, said President Trump.
To paraphrase what the writer, if you could call him that, Max Boot said, we need more censorship to save democracy. So that's been the reaction that you've seen from the left. Here's what the real journalist, Glenn Greenwald, wrote. I love that Elon Musk's potential influence in Twitter caused so much hysteria in the West, while this Saudi billionaire's massive role never created any concern. Speaking to the Crown Prince. That's because one says he believes in free speech and one clearly does not. And it is free speech that spurs panic. I would expect more bids to step forward, and certainly all of the large technology companies, whether it's Microsoft or even Google. Billionaire Jeff Bezos' Washington Post buy marks a fascinating cultural transition in America. On the Twitter bid from Elon Musk's attempt to buy Twitter represents a chilling new threat. Billionaire trolls taking over social media. So I think the outrage from the left just sends the message that Musk is doing the right thing.
Yeah, I think this reaction Dagan's been describing is proof that we really need an open forum. We really need, it's amazing. People are on the left are attacking him for basically saying, I want to take one of these big social media platforms and actually operate it as it was originally sold to the public.
Today, yet again, Joe Biden was on stage, his speech ended, and we're not sure what happened next. Take a watch.
God bless you.
You know, we can handle stuff like that if the policies were gangbusters, but it's that the policies are crushing the economy and, you know, law-abiding citizens, and he's getting lost on the stage.
Yeah, with an invisible handshake. I put up that video, and one person said back, I think he's trying to shake hands with his non-existent supporters. And I'm like, that is a pretty good.
なんかすごく綺麗な薄いオレンジの水仙。こっちちょっと濃いめだね。でもすごい綺麗。やっぱ綺麗だね。いろんな水仙があるんだよ。うちの近所がチューリップ見つけました。何これ？すごくない？なんかヤシの実みたい。2つ3つある。すごいね。